Ruler. Ruler is
This is probably the newest or the most. I think that it was probably the closest to when we started this project written. It was only like a month or so before the imagery of Jesus and the cross, and this Jesus saying, "They know not what, forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do." And I was just like, man, I really want to write. Just personally, really wanted to write a song that had these lyrics that reflected on that part in particular, and just him dying, and then, I mean that's what the song's about. And I think the chorus for me, I wanted it to be quite just not you're pumping. Oh yeah. Cool. We're in the chorus, sort of chorus. It's more laid back. You'd agree?
Yeah.
And it doesn't quite. I mean, in the version you hear today, it doesn't ever open up into a full banging chorus. It's just quite a building chorus, and it's laid back.
I remember getting a demo of it from Sammy, and just thinking this song's got heaps of potential, and love the lyrics. Absolutely love the lyrics, because they're totally about Jesus, totally, as you said, about who he is, what he did, why we're singing, why we're doing what we're doing, and so immediately, I fell in love with the song, and also what was really awesome was that it's a song that I knew that I could sing.
Yeah,
and
it did. As soon as we mucked around with it, and I think we even recorded a demo for it.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, that was sweet.
Yeah.
Your voice over the top of it was just like, this suits.
Yeah.
Like ridiculously. When we showed this song around, remember?
Yeah, I do.
When we showed it around, and one of our mates, Pete, he was like, it's cool, but I feel like it doesn't quite reach the climatic point that you want it to.
Yeah.
And he kind of came up with this idea in the bridge, after the bridge, this kind of second bridge, or second chord, I don't know what you want to call it, but this melody, and at the time I was like, oh, that's like pretty different, and I wasn't sold. I think you might have.
I didn't mind it. We brought that idea though, so we got that feedback, which was great, and that same day we were talking about Your Embrace, where we all met up together and we were all hanging out, and we were recording some of Ruler, and I remember sitting there, you and me, just being like, acoustic guitar in hand, and you came up with what about this?
The chords.
Yeah,
I remember the chord. I remember I had this chord idea from a while back, and I never really found a place for it in any song. Then you came up with this melody over the top of it.
Yeah. So then,
didn't you?
Yeah, I did. And now we come. Now we come and cry to him. And literally that happened in like, I don't know, a minute.
Yeah.
Like,
we came up with the lyrics as well.
Yeah, Sam and I came up where it's like, and now we come and cry to him. And then I think you may have gone, the one true God and saving King. Anyway, so we went from, we just kept feeding that back, and it was awesome, And then Glenn walks back into the room, and he's like, I just heard all that.
Yeah.
This is awesome. We are recording this. So then we put that down, and then I think we always thought that would probably suit like a choir vocal behind it.
Yeah. And then I remember, because it went straight from the building up bridge straight into this new bridge, and I remember the whole time we were all a little bit like, that transition's a little bit funny, but we were kind of like, we'll just have to leave it. And we recorded everything. We did all the guitars, all the piano, and the drums and everything. And then it wasn't till like it was kind of in its final stages of mixing, and I remember I was chatting to Jacka on Skype, and he was just like, man, what if we just get rid of the first time that we sing that? And I was like, you know what, that could work. And then so it was just a matter of trying it. We got Glenn just to give it a crack. He sent the email out without it, and I remember, I don't know if you remember when you listened to it, but I remember listening to it. I was at work and I downloaded the file. I listened to it and I got tingles. And I remember Jacka sending an email saying I was listening to it driving home, and I couldn't even sing because I was emotional.
Yeah.
I think that was it. That was the cherry on the cake for that song, really. I mean, it was a work in progress from when it was first written in that original form with acoustic guitar as the intro, it was written throughout the mixing process. Like it was almost...
It was.
Yeah.
It kept changing.
Yeah.
Well, changing things of it.
Yeah,
too,
musically.
I mean.
And
musically.
yeah. So that was a pretty cool journey for that song.
Yeah, it was.
And I think it's a cool way to cap off the EP, finish it with that kind of slow song. And yeah.
Definitely.